Good morning, everybody. We're back out here on this home site where J.A. found that stuff the other day. We decided we was going to give it a go. We're hitting it pretty early. It's about 5:45. So we're going to try it. We're going to hit the same spot that he was at the other day. We're going to use the AT Max and the AT Pro today. So he's going to film, I'm going to film. Hopefully we're going to have a good video for you guys. Maybe a couple if we've got enough footage. That's what we're hoping for. So stick with us. It's going to be a long day.
Hey, we're back out here this morning. I'm getting a good reading, like the nickel I had out here the other morning, 70 to 80. I'm going to try to live dig this. I've just started on the hole. It ain't too far down. We'll see what we got. It could be junk. It could be something good. Still in the hole. Try here again. This ground is very hard this morning. Hadn't had much rain down here. Okay. It's out of the hole. Right here it is. It appears to be. It's going to be a rivet. I'll get back with you here soon.
We've been out here about 20 minutes. J.A.'s dug a few rivets. I'll have that video footage. I've dug 3 holes that's just been junk. And it's been deep. And this ground is hard. There's been dozers out here. Everything's compressed. But I got a decent signal here in the road. It's reading 56, 57. Makes me think it might be lead. That's what he's been finding lead-wise anyways. He found a 22 bullet a while ago. Was reading about 58. So I figured I've already got part of the plug pulled out of the ground. We're going to check and see if maybe it's still here. So let's see if I can turn my phone around here. Got the old Garrett Pro Pointer. So it's still in the hole. Oh, look at there. That is buckshot. If you remember from a few videos ago, I found some of this. What they would have is most of the time it was a 69 caliber musket ball. And they would have 3 of these paired with it. So it gave like a shotgun effect. Oh, that is awesome. That's going along with everything we're finding. Nice. Jay, we got to keep it digging, man.
I know, we get it.
Let's keep back at it. We still digging. It's been about an hour. The only thing we've really found is them rivets. I've just found a shotgun shell. There's pottery and glass everywhere still where we're at. We've kind of moved off the hill of the trucks way back there. What we plan on doing is working this hillside where all this is pushed. Maybe going down a little bit towards that grass and then coming back up this hill right here. Probably by the time we do that, we're not going to have any time left anyway, so. Alright, onward. Alright, J.A.'s got a pretty good signal here.
91, 96, 93. Of course, it could be junk, but we're gonna see. I think I've turned it over earlier off another dig, but see, there it is. I'm telling you. Why? A 92, y'all.
Double check your hole just to make sure. Check your weed detector, just to make 100%. Yep, that's it.
I mean, I don't understand it. Anyway.
The signals have been throwing us for a loop out here. I mean, this buckle right here that I found just a minute ago, it's brass, but it's not very old. I mean, it's old. It's probably just around, what, turn of the century, you think? it's turn of the century, but it was reading like in the 80s. And that stuff normally reads high 60s, low 70s for me. So I'm not real sure. I think the ground maybe is just a little on the rich side. It might be throwing us off. I'm not 100%, but we're going to keep digging. It's about, let's see, what time is it? 7:15. So we've been out here about an hour and a half. We still got a lot. Oh God, it's getting hot, y'all. I'm sweating like a salted dog out here, but we fixing to take us a water break and get back at it.
Yeah, get back out here. I'm gonna do another live dig, getting a 65, 66 signal here on this 1800 home site. It could be nothing, but you never know. There it is. Another, looks like a good ribbit right there. So, not bad. I'll get back with you in a little bit. We're back in here. We'll get another grab at it here. Has some roots to go through. That's a good sign sometimes. And sometimes it ain't. Still touching the back side of it. I might have just moved it. Okay.
Just got on my hand.
Small target.
Probably. It's more of that brass plating that we've been finding all dead gum morning. Square bolt and square nut.
Yep. Alrighty.
Dead gum reading 70s, man.
Hit it one more time just to make sure while we're still live. It's probably it, but.
That's it.
Alrighty. You like them nails, I think, earlier.
We'll be back. Alright, y'all. I've got a funny. I've done had a heart attack. I told Jay, I said, oh God, Jay, I'm dying. I've been digging on this hole for like 10 minutes because it was reading like 76, 77 solid. It's 6 inches down. And I got down there and that was in the hole. Now, covered in dirt, I thought it was a breastplate. I really, really did. I was sitting here thinking, oh my God, I've got a breastplate, I've got a breastplate, I've got a breastplate. No, wrong. I'm not 100% sure on what it is. It looks like the bottom to a can, but I'm not real sure. I'll have to clean it up just a little bit and see what's written on it. But JA's still digging little bits and pieces over there. It's getting kind of cloudy out, which is nice actually because there's a breeze and it feels really good compared to that sun that was out. But we're kind of worked a little bit farther down now, and we're just going to keep on going.
I dug this out of the hole already. I've seen this before. I think it's pretty good. It's copper related. I just can't remember what they call them. But I think it's Civil War related or very, very old. But we'll get back with you. Still out here digging, and it is hot today. But I've come up on a bunch of nails with a good seat on the middle, and I've already hit it, and it's gonna come out. And I believe it's a coin right here. We're gonna look and see. You ain't gonna believe this. It's another Liberty Head nickel.
Really? What year?
It's red color. It ain't the green. It is smooth as a new baby's butt. We'll have to clean it up later, but I'll get.
We're hot. We're thirsty. I'm starting to get a little hungry. And we done for the morning anyway. Well, we get a solid 4 hours in.
Nearly, yeah. The time we got up, it's about 6 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Waking up at 3:30 and 4 o'clock. just to beat the heat.
Man, it didn't last long. 7 o'clock, I was sweating. I was done. It got cloudy for a minute and felt great, and then those clouds moved on and the sun's back out. Man, it sucks. But we had a good morning. Got a couple of good finds, a couple really good finds. We're going to probably come back late this evening when the heat kind of dies down a little bit. We're going to go home, take a nap, eat some lunch, spend time with the family, and then we're going to come back out here. But we're going to show you what we found. Bear in mind we were using Garrett machines today. Like I said at the beginning, we're using the AT Pro. JA was using the AT Pro and I was using the AT Max.
The dirt in some areas is a little bit different because you'll be a ground balance of 80 on one side, and you go to the clay mud, it's like 60s, and that just throws me off then.
Yeah, it's kind of, the soil is a lot different in places. We're having a ground balance about every 100 yards. But he's got that little 5x7 coil on his machine, and golly, man, that makes a difference picking through this junk. Because everything I was finding with my big coil was 8-10 inches deep.
Yeah.
And he was able to pick through all that junk and find the good stuff that was kind of towards the surface. So, I mean, he had the better finds for the morning. But I've got to get me one of them coils. That's going to be well worth getting. All right, let's go on with my junk here. Got a few shotgun shells. Of course, that marble, we got that on video. This right here, I'm not 100% sure on what it is. It's got lead right here, but this is iron on the outside right here. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I'm assuming that's off of some farm equipment or something. Buckle, a little stake. Not 100% sure if that's like a tent stake or what that is.
Pretty neat. That's another dirt road we're parked on, actually.
A handful of iron. That little loop, I'm sure that's off of a harness or something. Bottoms of cans, just iron. I'm not really sure what that doodad is, but it's newer. Junk. This is a button that says Volunteer Company Nashville. Not real sure what the importance behind it is, but we're going to research that today while we're at the house. We're finding a bunch of these UMC company shotgun shells, paper hole shotgun shells. Have you been able to find a date on those?
They're going from the late 1800s to 1910s at the most.
Okay.
So they're pretty old.
We're finding a ton of them. I know I found 3 or 4 the other day. He's found 3 or 4. So, and then of course we got, I said this was buckshot earlier, but looking at it, it's almost too big. Halfway wonder if that ain't a pistol ball.
Possibly, yeah.
I've never really had a lot of hands-on experience with any of the bullets, so it's kind of a learning curve for me anyways. And then, J.A., you want to tell us about your stuff here?
Well, I guess the best find for me probably is going to be the Liberty Head V-nickel again. She's smooth. I don't know if we'll get a date. We'll look at it later close to it, but that's my good find. I've got some, of course, hulls off probably 22s, older ones. Got some rivets. Got a couple buttons. Of course, I didn't pick up. It's a modern, but it's pretty neat. A couple of the spoon ends. Not sure on this piece right here. It's copper. I've seen them before. Of course, mine's a lot of copper stuff today, and I think part of a lantern, part of an arrowhead. Of course, the horseshoe, I do pretty good on them. I didn't find no shotgun shell but one today, so he's beat me. And this right here, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, if that's a spinner buckle, Paul Bunyan, you got it. Got a little bit of shot here and some lead. I mean, overall, it's been, like I said, it's hot, and maybe we can get back out this evening. We're not sure, but it'd be nice to. But
I sure hope so.
But anyway, that's us today. So
that's going to do it for us for the morning anyways. What I'll probably do, if we get to come back this evening, I'll make another video, and I'll post this one, and then wait a few days and post the next one. So if you're seeing this one, if we go again, and I'll put it in the description if we do go again, to be waiting for another one. So, just a useful tip for all you diggers out there. If you have Facebook, there is a Facebook group. It's nationwide. I think it's actually national. I think there's more than one place, more than one country that uses it. It's called ID Me. You can post this stuff that you're digging and finding, and surely to goodness, out of the 4,000 or 5,000 people that's on the page,
some on there's good.
Somebody will know what it is, and it's been helpful. I mean, we're rookies at this. We're by no means are we experts at digging, but we've done our research and how to do it, and it's starting to pay off a little bit. But we'll catch you guys on the next one. Be safe and God bless.